breath of fresh sports.
Welcome back to another episode of A Breath of Fresh Sports. I'm Courtney.
I'm LaRon.
And we have here week 4 matchups in the Erric B Fantasy League. Let's jump right into it. It's going by fast, man. It's week 4 already now. I know we waited all that time to draft, and now it's week 4. But jump right into the first matchup. Super Mario Brothers versus Odell is home. He keep changing his name.
But his winning ain't changed.
He keep changing his team name. Went from
Light Skin Friend.
Well, Light Skin Friend is still on there. It's his name. Anyway, he's I'm 1-2. I'm struggling right now. I haven't had a bad week. It's just I'm playing against people that's scoring 150 and 160 points.
Yeah.
Both of my losses. My week 1 I lost to Miss K Hunt. She scored 133 or whatever like that. And then last week I lost to Blue Gotti Boys. He scored 166 points. This is not PPR, ladies and gentlemen.
That was a massacre.
This is standard. He scored 166 points. Everybody that he had Russell Wilson, this is 6 point per passing touchdown league. He had Russell Wilson, gave him 50 points.
Yeah, Russell Wilson.
He had Tyler Lockett, Michael Thomas,
Greg Olsen,
Dalvin Cook. Like everybody that he started just blew.
It was just one of those weeks where it was nothing you can do.
Right, I scored over 100 points, but what can I do? But anyway, it's not like we playing Madden here. We can't control our players, you know. Yeah. But anyway, I have Super Mario Brothers starting Daniel Jones, Alvin Kamara, Nick Chubb, Devontae Adams gave him 20 points on Thursday.
Beast. Right
now he has Curtis Samuel in, Lance Kendricks, Brandon Cooks, Joey Slye, and the Chargers defense. Odell is home, has Jacoby Brissett, Mark Ingram, Kerryon Johnson, Odell, DJ Moore, Mark Andrews, Phillip Lindsay, Boswell, and the Falcons defense. I like my matchup with Daniel Jones. Of course, I feel like Kamara will still be able to do something. I don't like Chubb this week.
It's a Ravens defense. He got to get some goal line opportunities.
My tight end, I'm having a pick from the litter of tight ends. I picked up Lance Kendricks because Hunter Henry, he's out. He's been out, and Virgil Green is out. So, I mean, Lance Kendricks. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if he can get a touchdown against the Dolphins.
Tight ends happy doing good against the Dolphins.
So I picked him up. I don't know if I'm gonna roll with him, but as of right now, that's who I have. I like Brandon Cooks this week. Curtis Samuel. I'm not so sure about Curtis Samuel either, but I'm gonna have to roll with him. I tried to pick up John Ross, but he took him. Somebody dropped John Ross. Like I think it was too early. It's too early to drop somebody like that. Yeah. You know, top 10 going against a pretty good matchup. Yeah, Steelers played good last week, but we'll have to wait and see if their defense is really good. But I think John Ross gonna have a good game this week. But I'm kind of nervous about this week. But what you think?
I think you will give him the business. Okay. I think you got more depth. I like Brandon Cooks. Daniel Jones going against the Redskins. You already got 20-point cushion with Devontae. I think Kamara's going to eat pretty good. Ready to use him around. I like Joey Slye against the Texans. They score a lot against kickers. And who your defense again?
Chargers versus the Dolphins.
I like that. Josh Rosen. So you really should give him the business. He got some good players. Mark Ingram, Kerryon, but Jacoby Brissett, that's all right. I know they play the Raiders. But you never know without T.Y., his main man.
Right.
And I don't like the Falcons' defense against the Titans. Even though Mariota's terrible, I still feel like the Titans move the ball. The Falcons will get enough turnovers. And I like Phillip Lindsay, but Odell's okay, but I just don't like his overall team. So I think you should give Odell is home, should stay home. In the business.
Yeah, they projected me to win by 11 points. Next matchup we have Welcome to Hollywood versus the Legion of Goons. Welcome to Hollywood is 1-2. Legion of Goons is 0-3. Welcome to Hollywood does not have his starting lineup in. He started Zach Ertz on Thursday, gave him 6.5 points. The Legion of Goons has Mason Rudolph, Wayne Gallman, Joe Mixon, Juju Smith-Schuster, DK Metcalf, TJ Hawkinson. He got Melvin Gordon in the flex. Gostkowski is his kicker in the Vikings defense. Welcome to Hollywood. His quarterbacks options are Kyle Allen and Jameis Winston. His running backs, David Johnson, Leonard Fournette, Tevin Coleman is on the bye. Jay Ajayi does not have a team. TJ Yeldon, those are his running backs. He got Cooper Kupp. I love Cooper Kupp this week. Got Adam Thielen, tough matchup. He got Jarvis Landry, Miko Hardman, Marquise Brown. Those are his wide receivers. It looks like he does not. Oh, he started Zach Ertz. I'm tripping. Yeah. He got Zach Ertz in at tight end, and his defense is the Ravens versus the Browns, and he got the Cowboys kicking.
I like Welcome to Hollywood more than the Legion of Goons. I think Fournette have a decent game against the Broncos. I actually like David Johnson, not necessarily running, but overall, and they playing in Arizona, so that's a lot different than playing in Seattle. I think he's gonna put Kyle Allen in. Kyle Allen in. That'd be better than Jameis Winston this week. And I like Cooper Kupp. Adam Thielen, he struggles badly against the Bears, so I wouldn't put him in. I would put Hollywood Brown in. But I'm looking at his team. I'm looking at the Legion of Goons team, and both of them really don't look good.
Yeah. Like the Legion of the Goons, he's only projected to score 79 points.
Yeah. That'll go up once they give predictions for Melvin Gordon.
Oh, yeah, you're right. But, let's see here, man. Man, you know what, man? I think we're going to have an upset this week.
You think the Buffoons going to win?
I think the Legion of Goons might get his first win. Mason Rudolph, that one right there. They're playing against the Bengals and they're going to be at home.
You expect him to do good, but you never know with rookies. Monday night game.
Well, he's not. It's his first year starting. Yeah. He's not a rookie, but he got him and Juju. That's going to be the kicker right there. If they can give him at least what they're projecting to have, I like Wayne Gallman. I don't really like his. He's not the most talented guy, but the matchup. It's all about the matchups. The Redskins, I can see Wayne Gallman getting in the end zone. I can see him scoring 12 points this week. Joe Mixon.
I like Joe Mixon this week.
Then, like we already mentioned, Melvin Gordon could get 13 to 15 touches against the Dolphins, and if he's going to be the goal line guy, he can get 2 touchdowns this week on this first game.
I like TJ Hawkinson against the Chiefs.
I don't know who I'm roll with. I gotta pick somebody. Legion of Goons. You're gonna get your first win this week. I'm sorry, Welcome to Hollywood.
It's close too. Cause I was teetering. I'm gonna take Welcome to Hollywood. I think he has more weapons.
All right, next matchup we got Blue Gotti Boys versus Miss K Hunt.
Oh no.
Blue Gotti Boys. Got Russell Wilson, James White, Dalvin Cook, Tyler Lockett, Michael Thomas, Greg Olsen. His flex is empty. We got Lambeau in at kicker, and the Patriots defense. Whew. Mrs. K Hunt, she has Dak Prescott. She started Jamal Williams, gave her 0. He got hurt on his first play. Yeah. He got hurt. Chris Carson, Calvin Ridley. She don't have anybody in as her second wide receiver. She had tight end. She had Will Disley, Austin Eckler in the flex. Zerline is her kicker in the Seahawks defense. What you got?
I got the Blue Gotti Boys in an easy win. I think Russell Wilson going to eat live the Cardinals. With then Dalvin Cook, I think he should play good. James White, it seemed like one of those James White's games against the Bills where they might lean on the little short passing game. And the Patriots defense, man, they've been balling out of control.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Josh Lambo against the Broncos. The Broncos give a lot of points to kickers.
Yeah.
And I think he got too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm picking the Blue Gotti Boys as well. I agree, man. Russell Wilson with a good game. He's not going to put up 50 this week again. That's not going to happen. He's not going to be down by 20 points and have to throw all for the rest of the game. But I can see him having a good game. I agree with James White. It feels like a James White game. Dalvin Cook, I already mentioned Dalvin Cook in the Week 4 picks, NFL picks episode. I think he's going to have a decent game, good enough for the Blue Gotti Boys. Tyler Lockett, bang, bang with Russell Wilson. Michael Thomas.
I forgot about Michael Thomas.
Yeah, Michael Thomas against the Cowboys. I think he have a decent game. I'm not expecting a big game from Michael Thomas. Greg Olsen, I'm not expecting a big game from Olsen as well, but I think he'll be able to do enough. I love Will Disley this week. That's Miss K Hunt. I think if she wouldn't have started Jamal Williams,
just being a little patient.
I think she would have a better chance. That 0 is gonna hurt. And she has Aaron Rodgers on the bench, gave her 34.48 points. She got Dak Prescott in, which that's been working so far.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott has been balling out of control. But that 0 is gonna hurt. I got Blue Gotti Boys taking this game. They got them projected to win by 3 points. Next matchup, Zeke and Cooper connection, whatever. I always forget. Zeke and Coop combo versus Underdog. Zeke and Coop got Jared Goff, Adrian Peterson, Ezekiel Elliott, DeMarcus Robinson, Kenny Golladay, Delaney Walker, Amari Cooper, Mason Crosby gave him 9 points, and he does not have anybody in it for defense. Underdog, he has Deshaun Watson, Christian McCaffrey, Royce Freeman, DeAndre Hopkins, Sterling Shepard, Darren Waller, DJ Chark, Harrison Butker as his kicker, and he started the Packers defense Thursday, gave him -1. So right now the score is 9 to -1. Who you got?
I got the Zeke and Coop combo. I think Kenny Golladay is gonna have a good game against the Chiefs. I like Zeke and Mark Cooper together. I like Jared Goff at home against the Buccaneers. Delaney Walker against the Falcons. I like that matchup, and I think he has more depth. That negative points for player will hurt you.
Yeah.
And I like Sean Watson and DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah.
And some of the plays he has, but I think Zeke and Cooper come go take it.
Yeah, I got him winning as well. The Underdog is actually projected to win by 4, but I'm gonna roll with Zeke and Coop combo. Man, that -1 from your defense, that's gonna hurt. I like some of his matchups though. I like Deshaun Watson and Hopkins, of course. That's a good bang right there.
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey is one of the best. I don't know what to think about Royce Freeman. One week is he's looking like he's the better running back for him, and then the next week you got Phillip Lindsay going off, and I just don't know. I like Sterling Shepard this week. I like Darren Waller this week. I don't like DJ Chark this week.
Against
Chris Harris.
Yeah, he balling. Yeah.
He's balling right now. I don't like DJ Chark this week.
I don't like no receivers in that matchup. No receivers.
Every single one of Zeke and Coop combo, all of his matchups, I love them. Goff versus the Bucks at home, Adrian Peterson versus the Giants, Zeke. I don't matter who he play. I think with enough volume that he gets, I think he'll be able to put up a decent game against anyone.
Yeah.
DeMarcus Robinson against the Lions, no Darius Slay. Kenny Golladay against the Chiefs. Chiefs defense haven't really been all that. Got Delaney Walker against the Falcons. Amari Cooper. I think I don't see how they projected him to win to lose by 4, but I think the Zeke and Coop combo is gonna take this game.
He's gonna get it done.
Next matchup, Magnificent 9 versus Boss Hog in the Lane.
Undefeated versus undefeated.
3-0 versus 3-0. This is the game of the week right here. You got Magnificent 9 starting lineup as Tom Brady, Kenyon Drake. He's been rolling with Kenyon Drake every week, and he's 3-0. So hey, James Conner, Larry Fitzgerald, Mike Evans, Travis Kelce, Marvin Jones, Justin Tucker, and the Bears defense. Boss Hog in the Lane. He has Patrick Mahomes. Aaron Jones gave him 11.8 on Thursday. As Marlon Mack, Julio Jones, Tyler Boyd, Eric Ebron. He stole Eric Ebron from me. That's who I was trying to pick up on the waivers. I was trying to get him. Shady McCoy, Jason Myers as his kicker in the Broncos defense. I'm gonna roll with Boss Hog in the Lane. And man, he's on the road. And when you got the cheat code and Patrick Mahomes, it's hard to lose when you got Patrick Mahomes, man. And then he just have a good team, you know. Until he lose, man, let's see. Got Tom Brady. I don't think this is one of the games for Tom Brady going to Buffalo.
Yeah, it's gonna be
kind of rough. I mean, I like a lot of his matchups, but I'm gonna roll with Boss Hog in the Lane. He's projected to win by only 1. I think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be a little better than that.
I'm gonna roll with Boss Hog in the Lane. With Marlon back going against the Raiders, I like that matchup. You know, I like Tyler Boyd against the Steelers.
Yes, sir.
You know, of course, Patrick Mahomes. You know, and I like if Shady fully healed, I like him against the Lions.
Yeah.
You know, of course, Julio Jones. You know, I like the Bronco defense against Michigan this weekend. I think they should finally. I think Von Miller and Bradley Chubb should finally get some sacks.
They have 0 sacks.
They should get some pressure this weekend against that young quarterback.
That's a shocker. The Broncos have 0 sacks going into week 4.
Yeah, I like Boss Hog in the Lane. I think he should win by at least 10 to 15.
Yeah. The last matchup we got the Le'Veon Brown party. That's you. Versus Hurricanes. Oh, this is okay. Well, he's not here to defend himself, but hey, this is a show. This is a show matchup right here. LeRon, he got Phillip Rivers, Rex Burkhead in, Derrick Henry, Keenan Allen with the bang with Phillip Rivers, John Ross that he stole from me, Vernon Davis, got Darrell Williams in the flex, got the Buccaneers kicker, Gay, what's his first name? Matt Gay, and the Jaguars defense. Hurricanes has Lamar Jackson, Devonta Freeman, Josh Jacobs, Julian Edelman, Chris Godwin, Evan Ingram, Todd Gurley, Will Lutz, and the Rams defense. I'm gonna roll with the Le'Veon Brown party. Phillip Rivers and Keenan Allen going against the Dolphins. Now, I think what you've been getting from Keenan Allen is going to start coming down.
It will.
Because with Gordon coming back,
yeah,
I think it's going to come. Because anytime Gordon is out, Keenan Allen, the targets that he's been getting.
Stay out.
But in this matchup, I think it's going to be similar to what we've been seeing. I love that he might get 2 touchdowns this week. Yes. Got Derrick Henry going against the Falcons. I love it. I'm not so sure about Rex Burkhead. He's banged up, but I don't really like that one. I like John Ross. I like Vernon Davis going against the Giants. Let's see. Do I like that? I'm not so sure about that one, but Darrell Williams, he's going to split time with Shady McCoy. Going against the Lions, I'm not sold on the Lions defense. Not yet. I'm not sold. A Jaguars defense going against the Broncos. That could be good. You got Joe Flacco. You know, he could throw a few.
He stinks.
Picks. Erric, we got Lamar Jackson going against the Browns. I like that. The Ravens are at home.
Step up. Defense. Y'all defense been doing good. It's the offense. Step up.
Devonta Freeman, I don't know what to expect, man. He had a good game last week.
I don't know what's going on with him right now.
But the Titans seem to be kind of a tough matchup, but the Falcons are going to be at home. So maybe Devonta Freeman can keep it rolling from what he did last week. I think he had like 88 rushing yards. That was his best game by far. Josh Jacobs. If Josh Jacobs is 100%, if he's ready, this could be the game for him to step up. Going against the Colts.
Yeah.
Julian Edelman is banged up. Chris Godwin is banged up. Both of his receivers are banged up. Edelman, I think he's gonna play, but it's a tough matchup. Godwin, I haven't really been looking into Godwin. I don't know if he's leaning towards playing or not.
Yeah, he practiced the first time yesterday, so he's looking to play.
Okay.
With the hip injury.
Yeah, but going against the Rams in LA, not so sure about that. I like Mike Evans better. I love Evan Ingram. Ty Gurley, we don't know what to expect from Ty Gurley. They're not really using him that much. Man, I think
they said they expect to get him 25 more touches. That's what Sean McVay said.
Well, if they do that, then I don't know, man. If they do that, you could be in some you could be in some trouble. But I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think they're gonna do that yet because they're 3-0 with what they're doing.
Yeah.
And what they probably looking at, we need to keep Gurley healthy, as fresh as possible for the playoffs. So I don't see that happening. But if they do it, then he's gonna have a great game, I believe. But I think you're gonna take this game. What you think about yourself?
I think I'm gonna win because I think my hitters are gonna contribute, and I like Darrell Williams this week. You know, they're gonna split. He more the passing game factor. Then he more the screen game than Shady is. I like him. I think Wade Burkhead, he was kind of limited, questionable, but I think he's gonna play. If he plays, I think he's gonna be a bigger factor than Sony Michel. But they've been using him more than Sony, especially with that fullback out. They use him more in the passing game. Love Derrick Henry against the Falcons. You know, Phillip Rivers and Keenan Allen. I just hope they don't get up too big too early and blow him out and take everybody out.
Right.
You know, that's the only thing that scared me about the game. The Dolphins don't scare me. I need the Dolphins offense to play all right. I like the Jaguar defense against Joe Flacco. So I really like my chances this week.
Yeah, I like the guys that Erric have in his starting lineup, but I don't know about Edelman and Godwin. I really don't know what to and Gurley. I really don't know from those three guys. I really don't know what to expect. Then with Devonta Freeman, it's hit or miss with him. Erric is projected to win by 13 points.
He has Godwin going against his defense.
Yeah, that's another thing. But one of the things that you're gonna have to look out for, if Lamar Jackson had one of those big blow up games, then you could be in a world of trouble.
That's why I need Myles Garrett and that defense to come on because they've been doing good against quarterbacks. Quarterbacks haven't been doing good against the Browns so far. You know, so. It hasn't been defense. It's been the offense of the Browns.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a low-scoring game.
Okay, man. So that was our last matchup for the Erric B's Fantasy League Week 4. Appreciate y'all for sticking with us this far.
Thank you. Yes.
Like and subscribe. Hit the notification button. And until next time.